Hello, Televixen.com here with David Sutcliffe, star of Cracked.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What a great show. What an awesome first season.
Thank you.
Your character, just bringing that to life. How was that whole experience during the first season? Just bringing that character to life and all of those kind of dark demons and injecting some hope into it.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting to hear. I mean, I don't always think about it in those terms, so it's interesting to get feedback to see how it's resonating. It's great to play a character who's got a real emotional struggle. That's what you're looking for, is a complex character struggling, and in this case, he's got post-traumatic stress disorder, so he's got a real mental illness, and I think the thing that was fun to play is this idea that is his brain functioning properly? Is he able to see the world clearly? And how that impacts you. Is he in reality? And also, I think there's a way in which he accepted this part of himself, that he liberated him to be a little more free,
Yes.
a little more wild and more wacky than maybe he would be normally. So what I try to do is just find the humanity of the guy, and connect with the audience that way, even though he has this specific mental illness. Just know that he's a guy like all of us who's got some struggles emotionally, and to bring that to life.
There's also that empathy with the different people each week.
Yeah.
Being able to kind of understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, right.
Possibly the reasons why they are, not necessarily why they are the way they are, but understanding where they're coming from.
Yeah, I think that's an important aspect of the show, an aspect of the characters, that he's able to relate to these people who have mental illness, in a unique way. And so he's able to make that connection, understand them, in a sense, feel the place that they're coming from, and then approach it in a compassionate way, but also with some great insight into how to solve these problems.
Is there any particular episode from the first season that really, looking back on it, that really stood out for you?
I think the pilot was pretty interesting. I think the scene at the end, exactly what you're talking about, is the best example of that.
Yeah.
It really connects with that world, and it's like I know what it's like, and that one for me was the scene that really defined the character and defined the show. So I was proud of that, and I was proud of episode 3, the cult.
That was intense.
Yeah, and it was just really, that was the first episode that stylistically, I think the show took some risks that paid off.
Yes.
Bruce McDonald directed it, and they gave him quite a long leash to do what he wanted, which was great, and he did some amazing things, so it was fun. It was fun to anytime you have a highly stylized approach, it can go bad.
Yeah.
But when it works, it's exciting.
I think that was the episode where it went from, a procedural with a twist
Right.
to something even more that kind of transcended that whole procedural format of TV.
Yeah, well, if you're going to be doing stuff around mental illness, I think it's got to be reflective of the style of the show. So you've got to be taking the audience in and out of different kind of realities. That's the truth of life, right? It's like we all see reality in a different way. And the mentally ill, very completely, but can be really far out of reality. So I think that we want to reflect those points of view in the style and shoot it and present it, music, all of that. So I think that episode would be pretty effective.
Have you started filming the new season as of yet?
We're starting
Okay.
June 17th, I think.
Okay. Any ideas on the direction for this season? What maybe issues that you were dealing with in the first season that might carry over, or are you still kind of in the dark on the direction of this season?
I'm not really in the dark. I'm going to have a broad sketches about where it's going to go. I think that the big thing is last year there was this real feeling that Aidan was broken, and that there was a lot of concern about him and whether or not he could do his job and whether or not he was okay. And I think that that has been resolved. Like that for the second season, we know that he can do his job.
Yes.
Whether or not he's fit for duty is not a question. He's fit for duty. He's confident. The post-traumatic stress disorder is under control, and he's getting help for it.
Yes.
So he's surrendered, in a sense, to that he knows he's got this problem. And so then it becomes more of a focus on his regular emotional issues, which in his case I think is isolation, loneliness, trust.
That was what I was going to say. The trust issues, especially with Daniela, and that whole kind of sense of betrayal. But
that's
they
right.
seem to come to some type of I don't want to say a happy place, but an understanding by the end of last season.
Yeah, no, I think that's true, and I think he's over the course of the first season he's learned that there's real value in being partnered with a psychiatrist. That there's the unit is important, and that there's a lot that he can learn from them, from the psychiatrist. So I think that question has been answered for him, and then it becomes how do you work with the psychiatrist moving forward? What does that relationship look like? And how to, now that this is his reality, how is he going to do his job?
Well, David Sutcliffe, thank you so
very much.
It was great to meet you. If you haven't tuned into Cracked yet, check out the first season. Watch it all in a day. It'll be totally worth it. Make sure you watch season 2.
Thank you.